going to Avgorou.
Okay, so we're in a church and I've been practicing the name. It is Ios Georgios Teratsiotis.
Glad you said that.
I tried, sorry if I mispronounced it. And there's a bit of a backstory on this. Many years ago there was a huge banquet in which like all of his followers were enjoying their evenings, and there was one girl who, I think it was a necklace, she lost her necklace, and it was a very expensive necklace, and they looked everywhere and they couldn't find it, and she was gutted. I'm guessing there wasn't insurance in those days. And so basically later on, maybe the next day, she asked the Saint George, or Ios Georgios, and he said to come to this church and to pray. And so she came and she prayed, and she asked, "Where's my necklace?" And he showed her that the necklace was in a hollow of a tree. I think it was like a carob tree or something. And but then they say that that's the Teratsiotis. But I don't actually know what that word means. And I've like Googled the hello. I Googled it a lot. And I don't know what it means, so if anyone knows what it means, please tell me, because I like to know these things.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, so even Jensen doesn't know, and he's fluent in Greek. So, yeah, but I have to say it has slightly got me thinking, you know,
Next time he leaves the remote control.
The black remote control, we are going to come here instead of looking everywhere. So if you live in Cyprus or you've travelled in Cyprus, you may have come across the name EOKA, E-O-K-A. Now this stands for, and I have to actually read this because it's not staying in my head, it stands for Ethniki Oργανώσεις Kyprion Agoniston. Tell you what, they don't make it easy for a Kiwi in Cyprus. That's how you say it in a New Zealand accent if you wanted to know. Now, this organisation started in the 1950s, and it was a Greek Cypriot nationalist organisation that wanted freedom from the British sovereignty and also to form a union with Greece. Now, it started as a political organisation, but it soon became a military organisation. And from 1955 to 1959, many battles happened and many lives were lost. However, this did result in the independence of Cyprus. So, due to EOKA, Cyprus did become an independent country. A lot happened during those times, and all of those moments do deserve their own story, but right now we're just going to focus on one specific moment, and this is what happened on the 1st of April, 1955. You may find there are many streets in Cyprus named after the 1st of April, and also the 1st of April is quite a big public holiday here in Cyprus, and this is because of EOKA. On this day in 1955, just after midnight, they planned many attacks in Cyprus aimed at British locations. After these attacks, they then distributed flyers to claim that it was them that did this, and also to ask Cypriots to come and join the fight. I guess you could call it like a recruitment drive with a bit of a bang or explosion. Well, that's what happened. They aimed to attack Nicosia, Limassol, Larnaca and Famagusta. And Famagusta is what we're going to be focusing on right now. Their location was at the Decalia garrison at the power station, and it was to do with I think a fuel tank. Now, in order to do this attack, they needed somebody to go and cut the power lines. Now, once the power was cut, they knew it was okay to go ahead with the attack. This job was given to a young man from Leopetri. His name was Modesto Bantali, and he managed to do that. He cut the power, and because of this the attack on Dakaria garrison went ahead. Unfortunately though, when he went to cut the power, he was electrocuted, and unfortunately he lost his life. Now, in order to, I guess, in memory of him, the Heroes Monument in Avgorou.
I need to stop my mum here. She's really trying with her Greek, but there are still some words she says wrong. It's pronounced Avgorou.
Is actually built, this here, is actually built on the spot that Modesto Pantali
It's actually Modestos Bandeli. Mum forgot the S.
lost his life. Now inside there, I think there's around 238 heroes, all of them who died in the fight for independence. And it's pretty amazing if you were to go in there. Every hero has either a photo of them or what do you call it, like a bronze cast of their face? I don't know whether that's the right way to describe it. And their names are there and the ages that they were when they lost their life. Now this monument is on the main road into Avgorou from Leopetri, and if you have 5, 10, 15 minutes, I really would recommend just coming in and just having a look at it. It is really worth it. We spent, I would say, around 10 minutes in there. The boys found it really fascinating, looking at the photos, also being shocked by the ages of some of the boys. And but I think it was just really nice to take a moment out and just learn a bit of history about this area. So that is like a really, really brief summary of the 1st of April for this area. Of course, a lot happened throughout the island, but because we're in Avgorou, I just wanted to focus on this right now. So yeah, I hope that was information you didn't know and was quite interested to learn. Today we are at CyHeriba. It's around Easter time and they do this amazing event which kind of is exciting with the kids, educational things like an Easter hunt and things like that. When you enter, you get given these sheets for the kids to work on. So Justin's going to tell us a little bit about it.
So how this is going on is how many nests can you spot in the trees along the woodland path?
So that's one of the activities. And then you've got there's like a fairy village, and there you've got things that you've got to spot.
Yeah, Yeah, they said that you're gonna have to find like Easter eggs, but not to eat probably. And that there's like other kind of activities as well.
Cool.
Like
So do you want to tell us about what's here? So you've got what's this?
we're gonna go there, it's around
It's a maze.
a maze.
Yeah, and then what's this? It's like a herb garden. Herb garden, so it's kind of cool. There's the toilet. Probably need the toilet.
That's the toilet.
Yeah, there's the toilet in there. And this, do you know what shape that is?
No.
It's the shape of Cyprus.
And
So
we're
there's
at
a path. It's in the shape of Cyprus.
And we're in Cyprus now. So it says here that herb garden, and we're gonna do that now. So I'm gonna read you what it says. So it says, find the colored eggs in the herb garden and connect them to the animal or insect you find in that spot. So you find eggs, yeah, and so then you find an animal where it is close to the egg.
I think so. I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah, and that,
So shall we go and do it?
yeah, and it says that there's a green egg. So these are the kind of colors we're gonna find: green, red, blue, and yellow.
Right now we're walking along the path that's on the shape of Cyprus. So every so often while you're walking along, it will tell you where you are in regards to if you were on the island, which is kind of cool. Kind of shows you how what the shape of Cyprus is, where every village is. It's a cool little idea. It's Aphrodite's rock. Do you want to point and tell us where we are?
So now we're in Petra
Turomio.
Turomio. When I read this in Greek,
Okay.
η Πέτρα του Ρωμίου είναι γνωστή και ως το μέρος όπου γεννήθηκε η Aphrodite. So they said that somebody was born here.
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite. Who's that?
She's the goddess of love.
She was here.
She was.
She was here.
getting some sleep, boys. They look tired.
Yeah, this one's like. Nice to listen
Okay, so here we are, we finally reached the maze. We love this part of CyHeriba. Even though we've been here quite a few times, we always seem to manage to get lost. As you can see, the bushes are up quite high, so you can't actually peer over and find out which way it is that you've got to go. Kids absolutely love it here, it's a good laugh.
We're meant to get to the middle.
Holding a trumpet.
There you go. Cool. Well, so wait, because there might be more than.
Hi guys, we're in this CyHeriba. We've just finished the CyHeriba. It was really good. I liked the maze. Sorry. The maze. It was really long. It took a while.
I just done it already.
Yeah.
You were really quick at it.
You saw me waving.
The maze were like round, and you had to go like stuff to the like
over there.
in the middle.
You were quite fast at that, weren't you?
Yeah, I was already like 50 seconds. I would just be like, no, 50 seconds for Dad, but for 20 seconds for me.
Oh, I think you were there longer. I think you were there for a few minutes. Was it funny watching us in the maze trying to get to the middle?
Yeah. At the start it was good, the Easter egg.
It was, eh?
Yeah. I like the one with the bee when it was sitting on the house.
It's
was
just like
that. Yeah, it was just staying there. Oh yeah, and a part of EOKA, and also like mother stores. When there's electric around you, well, don't try it at home.
Yes, this is true. Yeah.
And like also Bedragis, he was 18 when he died.
Yeah. It's sad the ages of some of them, because there was a 9-year-old as well.
Yeah, the 9-year-old one.
Yeah.
If you shouldn't have seen it, that video, it said that 9.
So it's worth going to have a look, isn't it?
Yeah, it's also really exciting to see. Like you're looking at faces what used to be, what were many years ago, where it was a war.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
the heroes.
They were heroes. Yeah.
Cool. So you enjoyed that, and you enjoyed CyHeriba. Did you enjoy the chickens, the little chicks?
Oh yeah, the little
They were
chicks. They were
cute,
really
eh?
comfortable and soft. I really liked them. If you like this video, subscribe and hit that like button. And comment down below if you want any messages and stuff like that.
And even hit that like button if you've been first at the maze.
In the maze.